Right. So this is going to be a Shaco game. This is my Diamond Smurf count, which is Diamond 3 at the moment. And Shaco is quite a... He is a unpopular jungler. People don't play him very much. He's not really off the meta necessarily, but he's just someone which you don't see too much of. Which is good, I think, as far as most people are concerned, because people don't like playing versus Shaco. So for this game, my runes are masteries. My runes are 80 reds, armor yellows. I believe I am 80 magic resist blues, so you can get some attack speed in your blues as well. And then I'm 80 quints. There's a load of stuff you can go on Shaco. You can get attack speed in places. You can get some armor pain. You can even go move speed quints. There's a lot of stuff you can be doing. But this is the page that I'm running today. My masteries, I am 2190, or maybe I'm even 2163. I might be something like that. But anyway, so I'm starting off the game here by stacking my boxes at my red buff. You start stacking them. Your boxes last for 60 seconds. So you want to start stacking them at 55 seconds. That way your boxes will expire as your buff is spawning, because your buff spawns at 155. So you want to start stacking them at 55 seconds, and then, yeah, perfect. This game is starting my red buff. The reason I'm starting red is because I'm not going to invade Kha'Zix. I said this a bit earlier on, but I don't feel like I can beat Kha'Zix 1v1, so I'm not going to invade him. I'm a bit afraid of him because of his isolation damage. It might be too strong for me. I'll only be level 2 as well, so I'm not going to be that strong in a 1v1. I'm not going to have all my abilities, and so I'm just a bit wary of that, so I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to be doing a standard route, which is not really something I suggest doing that much on Shaco early game. I would always recommend you try to do something at level 2, but I'm just not doing it this game. Now I'm trying to juggle my aggro here, as you can see, between my box and blue buff. That's just so that I avoid as much damage as possible. I haven't really taken that much damage, which is good. And our bot lane this game, by the way, is Wukong and Rengar. Like, they're trying, and we have a Master Yi top lane. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why people are doing this, but whatever. They fancied it, so we're doing it. Now, I'm gonna try and get it. You know what? I'm not gonna gank this. I would like to gank that, but I'm not gonna do it with all these minions. All these minions is a spells disaster for us if I were to gank that mid lane, top lane. Sorry, the gank would go horribly wrong because way too many minions. Now, I really hope Kha'Zix jumps for me, because on that health, he can't kill me. And even in isolation, because my box will deny the isolation, so he can't actually kill me, which is good. But I might try and just jump over here and kill Annie. I think I can get him here. So I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead anyway. Please die. No, he's not dead. Oh my goodness. That was cheeky. Let's go back and see if we can get Talon here as well. Let's wait for her to deceive. Deceives up. Am I dead as well? I might be. I'm just going to attack the minions here. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not dead. That's good. I'm not dead. Oof. Okay, cool. So we got 2 kills earlier, Shaco. That's perfect. Kha'Zix went a bit too aggressive, and I managed to get out in time. That was close, but we got out, so that's all good. And I'm actually going to buy 2 swords and boots. And I'm going to get a ward as well. I like to go El Lizard on Shaco. Probably the most asked question I ever get when I'm playing Shaco jungle is, why are you going El Lizard over Feral Flare, or do you go El Lizard or Feral Flare? And Feral Flare is a great item on Shaco, but Wriggles is an awful item on him. There's 2 reasons why I never go Feral Flare on Shaco, or why I don't necessarily recommend it, but you can go for it if you really want to. My two big downsides that I have for it is that when Wriggles does not give you good stats early, so it doesn't make you very strong in the early game. In addition to that, it also incentivizes you to want to farm up in the jungle, and you don't want to be doing that. You want to be having pressure early, you want to have stats early. Wriggles does not give you good stats, and it makes you want to farm, and you don't want to be farming, and you do want to have stats. So that's the reasons why I don't go for Feral Flare on Shaco jungle. Now notice how I positioned my box in between the Lulu. The way I positioned my box was to cut off an escape route for that Lulu, or for whoever we wanted to kill. And I put it here when Lulu was here, so that when she ran over it, she triggered it. That caused her to fear, and when she's feared, she moves slower as well. So that's good. You can actually do some really cheeky stuff with box fears. Now that the fears are 100%, the fear will always make them run away from you rather than run in a random direction. So if someone actually runs into a box, they can actually run into you if you position it correctly, if you get it down fast enough. It's tricky to do that, but you can do that. Now, I'm not going to go mid here because that guy's level 6. A level 6 Talon can one-shot me really easily. So I'm quite aware of that, and I'm also quite afraid of that. So I'm not going to get him. Oh, good. If that was a stun, I would have gone in there, I think. But even with... I mean, even though he just used the combo on Annie, I'm still a bit afraid, so... I don't really want to go in on that guy. Oh, goodness. That's not good. Nice. He's dead, though. I may have a play here. If I start stacking boxes. Is Kha'Zix going to come up straight away? This box may have been a mistake. It may have been a mistake. Unless Kha'Zix tries to go mid here. If he tries to go mid to kill that Annie, finish her off anyway, I can get this. But if not, this is going to be a really bad idea. I'm betting on Kha'Zix's greed right here to go and try and kill Annie. Or maybe he's trying to invade me, who knows. Alright, so I get that blue. I knew that blue would be up because it's 7 minutes, 7:10 or something, which is like 5 minutes. Buffs take 5 minutes to respawn. And he would have killed his buff at around 2 minutes because it spawns at 155. So I don't know what Kha'Zix was doing. That's interesting. I'm gonna wait a few seconds for my box to be up. Now I'm gonna go. My box will be up soon. And I am going to just take this away. Not very fast at clearing the jungle, but Shaco is never very fast at clearing his jungle. You don't pick Shaco to clear the jungle very quickly anyway. I want to say as well, this is a random point about runes on Shaco, is that a lot of people have been running high AP builds on him, like early game AP, and you can do that. It's good for your early damage with your W and your E, but it's not very good for your basic attack damage, obviously. I consider it slightly cheesy. I don't like doing it myself, so I wouldn't. Personally, I'd recommend this playstyle, but that's just me. You can get like AP blues, maybe some AP Quints if you want to. If you want that extra damage, you'll clear a lot faster with your boxes. Your E will do more damage. I mean, it would help your ulti damage as well, but you don't really get it. You get it for the early game, and early game is like pre-6, so it's not really a point to make about that. But yeah, I could have donated this blue over to Annie, but I didn't have to. Oh, nice, Talon died, perfect. That guy still doesn't have his red buff, which is really good for me. That means I can try and get it. I'm going to stand here and wait for Kha'Zix to move into his red buff area. I might actually jump over this wall and try and get it. I don't have my smite up, so I don't even really want to try and contest this just yet, because I can't. I can drag this into the bush though. We need to be really careful here. Did he ult the wrong one? Yes, he did. I'm dead. I'm just gonna try and get this kill for Annie. Nice. I probably should have put my health potion when I was out here, maybe, or like here. Yeah, that was probably my mistake, not using a health potion. But we played that pretty well, I think. We got the red buff. We buried them. Thank goodness the Sandra used her ult on the wrong target. That's why you use your ult quite early in team fights, because if anything, it just creates a lot of confusion as to who they should be focusing. It's I mean, there are lots of ways for you to tell which Shaco is the real Shaco. For example, if you have any buffs, the clone won't have any of those buffs. So red buff and blue buff don't go on, and Baron don't go on the clone. So if one Shaco has buff and the other Shaco doesn't, then you know the one that doesn't is the clone. You can also click on the Shaco's inventory, and I'm not sure if this is still if this still happens. I thought they fixed it, but then I saw it came back again, so I don't know. But you can click on the Shaco's clone, and it won't have an inventory. So there's lots of different ways. No, yeah, we should maybe try and take this drag or something. My ignite isn't up, so we can't make a really ballsy play here, but we can make a pretty ballsy play, I think. Oh, hello. Can we do this? I think we can. Oh, Lulu is really hard for me, actually. I just realized. Lulu's like one of my worst enemies as Shaco. I hate playing versus Lulu because she reveals me in stealth. She reveals me in stealth and she makes it really hard to assassinate people. Okay, this is warded. Damn. I think I pussied out of that a bit too hard. I could kill him, but I need to be afraid of the shields. Dude, she is pushing. I'm just going to take this down. One thing you want to have on Shaco is you want to have pretty good dragon control. Dragon is a pretty good objective for you to be taking when you're playing Shaco, because with your clone you can take it quite easily. So a good way of doing that is to have a pink ward and to have sweepers. Your sweeping trinket. In fact, I should not really do that. I need to get another longsword here. I'm probably going to buy a brutalizer. That brutalizer might go into my it will probably go into a Yumu's Ghostblade, and I might go like Yumu's Static Shiv or something, or maybe Yumu's Blade of the Rune King. I tried to have a attack speed item on Shaco relatively early. Well, not early, but I like to have at least one attack speed item within my first two big items. So there will either be Static Shiv or Blade of the Rune King, most likely. One of those two. Now we need to be careful because they can try and take Baron Dragon here, but we can stop them. We can stop them. Be careful. Oh god, she's gonna face check them. Oh, no, she's not. They're not even taking it. Is this a joke? I just used my pink ward as well. Now my clone will die very quickly to this dragon, so I need to be careful of letting it tank. But at the same time, once I know that we've got it and it doesn't need to live longer, it can tank as much damage as possible, and I don't care. Oh wow, he TP'd bot for this frag. This is such a bad play, in my opinion. They got the kill, good job, but really, now you're probably going to lose your top tower. All this CS that this guy is now going to lose, because he TP'd bot, is probably worth more than the kill that he just got. I mean, it's not like he was stopping the tower push either, because he got there too late for that. So it was just a frag hunt, and what he sacrificed from that TP, is, in my opinion, that's not worth it. Hey, Matthew Monkey. So, this dragon was actually a really sneaky dragon. It's a shame I used my pink here, just because I positioned my pink assuming that they were going to do dragon, so I wanted to make sure that they couldn't see me in that bush. But they didn't even do it. So, I should have saved my pink and used it at drag. So, that's my mistake. But it was a pretty sneaky drag, because it was such like a weird time for us to do it that the enemy team wouldn't expect it. They wouldn't expect it in a million years, to be perfectly honest. So, and my ult's up in 10. I don't really want to make this play mid until my ult's up. But we can maybe. We can maybe do something. I definitely want to fight though. Okay. We went into it. This is a really bad fight, I think. Oh man, the flash. This is a really, really good roam by Master Yi though. Nice Q, dude. This was such a good roam by Master Yi. Like, considering how bad his TP was before, this roam is absolutely phenomenal. The reason why this is a phenomenal roam by Master Yi, that's a shame, is because this Lissandra had TP up, and he still got into the fight at the same time that she did. Like, he completely wasted his TP before, but then he got in and did really good with it. Like, he still got into the fight, which is perfect. I mean, this is the reason why I didn't want him to use TP, was because I didn't think that he would get into a fight after, later on, like here. So the fact that he did that is crazy. I mean, that's really good. Like, if you're going to use your TP, then yeah, I think that was just really, really good. But I'm not really, that was a bad fight. I executed that fight really poorly. I went in at a bad time. I actually did this earlier as well in the day when I was playing games earlier. I went in thinking that the enemy team had engaged up here, so I was pretty safe down here. But they'd all just turned on me. As soon as they popped out, they all just turned on me because I wasn't really safe. Like, they weren't really engaging that hard, so it was a bit silly by me. Okay. That's good. Swag stepping is his W, but wow, that damage was high. Does he have like a ghost blade or something as well? Yeah, I think he crit me, I think he crit me as well in that combo, which is what surprised me. I didn't expect the crit to come through, so excuse me. So I thought with his W down, his burst would be quite low onto me. Well, not necessarily low, but it wouldn't be that high onto me because his W was down. That's a huge part of his burst. I should be okay. I didn't even use my ult. I didn't see it. I didn't do anything. I thought I was okay, but he just absolutely dicked on me. So that was my mistake. But he did get a lucky crit off onto me. So I suppose it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think it's 50-50, my mistake, and also just unlucky, but still. I should have been more aware, I think. Let's go see. I think as Shaco, I'm going to be spending a lot of this game split pushing. Which is why Shaco is not great in this team composition necessarily, because I think Rengar wants to split push. I think Master Yi wants to split push, but this Master Yi is just going absolutely huge. So that's good for us, but also not necessarily good because it means that we've only all of our eggs are in one basket kind of thing. So the reason why I'm building what I'm building right now as well is I'm going for my Yumu's, but I also wanted an attack speed item because attack speed is very nice for split pushing. Without attack speed, you split push quite slowly. It's quite painful. So I wanted the attack speed item to help me do that. Why do we have 3 people here? That seems weird. And so yeah, but I also want to go towards my Yumu's. So that's why I went Zeal, and now I'm finishing my Yumu's, and then I'm going to finish Static Shiv probably. Don't walk into the bush with your eyes. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to put a box down there to block off our escape. Or just stop them chasing, I should say, really. I don't think they know this is up. Okay, they do now. Ah, that was unlucky timing. That was unlucky timing to come out of our Zhonya's just as the ult goes down. Or maybe she mistimed it, who knows. Probably a bit of both, to be honest. Be careful, dude. What? I think I ulted the wrong guy here. Shit, the wrong guy even, not ult. That was a bit too ham. Well, by a bit too ham, I mean extremely too ham. But we get this bot tower at least. I don't think I should have gone in then. I think I should just let him die. But as soon as I saw him go in, I was like, okay, I'm going to go help him, which was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. But whatever. It ended up not so bad. We just basically traded kills with Wukong for finishing up, and we got the bot tower. Bit too aggressive though, and Dragon is up again. So I buffed her up. I wanted to go see if their blue was up, which is what I wanted to do here, but then I turned around. But I really want to try and take this dragon away. So I'm going to buy a pink ward again, and I'm going to get prepared for it. So Master Yi's used his TP top lane, which is not good for the dragon play, but Kha'Zix is there, so that's okay because I can go. Without Kha'Zix at Drag, that's fine. I've got my Yumu's now, so I should be able to assassinate people quite easily. I might try to, in fact, oh hello, try to split push a bit more right now. I'm putting my box here. I don't want to position, oh goodness, there's the TP. Oh god, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead now. Run into the box, buddy. I was not going to run into the box. Oh my god, did he just do that? I think we can take this between the two of us. I need to be careful though. I don't want to take too much damage right here. Yeah, with Rango and his Ferocity, we'll be fine. Alright, perfect. So we get Dragon as well. If you don't have the majority of your Dragons early game when you're playing a Shaco, either your team is doing really bad or you're not doing well enough. And 9 times out of 10, it's the latter of those two. Your team doesn't even need to be doing well in order for you to be taking a lot of Dragons on Shaco. Like, I honestly don't have that good Dragon control right now. My Dragon control is pretty poor, to be perfectly honest. In fact, my early game was good, but my execution outside the early game has been pretty poor. So yeah, but I'm going to go for a stake. I don't know, stake shift is only 1400. I'm 150 gold off, so I'm going to keep farming until I get it. And I think once I got my static shift, I'm going to spend a lot of time split pushing. I think I'll be strong enough. I'll have enough speed to take down the minion waves with my shiv, and also I'll be able to, I should be able to 1v1 people quite nicely. What's going on here? Maybe I want to get, oh yeah, I can't 1v1 Vayne though, that's the problem. 1v1ing Vayne is really hard for me because she's got Blade the Ruined King and Yumu's. 2 active items on a champion means that they're often very good at assassinating. Because they get like a burst of strength, and that's what you need when you're 1v1ing people. So that's quite tricky for me to 1v1. But Yumu's Blade the Ruined King or Yumu's Shiv is actually a really good build. But I also want my sweeper before I want my sweeper before I go and fight Vayne, because I'm going to need that to see her in invisibility. And Talon as well. There's 2 stealths. Wow, that was a really good stun. Do we fight here? You know what? I'm going to keep pushing. Okay, they don't even need me. Smash D is so facial right now. Hopefully we can get... Can we get an inhib tower here? Maybe not. I'm going to use my ult, which should drop the tower aggro and put it onto the minions. I'm not using my... Should I be using my Yumu's here? I'll use my Yumu's now. How did that not kill? Wow. 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 Annie, you just absolutely destroyed everyone. Right. So I really want to get my Oracle's Ends here, but I also think this amount of gold is pretty... This amount of gold is kind of tricky to spend, because it's really close... Well, basically, It means I can get my BF sword, so I'm gonna do that. Like, I think I'm gonna go for an Infinity Edge next. You should, by the way, in your masteries as well. I know I said what masteries. I mentioned the masteries you should be getting on Years 2190. Always get the critical hit chance mastery. No, it's not crit chance. It's like whenever you crit, you get attack speed. It's that mastery. You want that. I think it's called Havoc. I'm not sure though. No, I don't think that's true. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever it's called, you want that because it works with your Q, your Deceive. Your Deceive will give you an attack speed steroid, basically. Oh goodness. Oh, he turned around. Die. No. Did I bait my team too hard then? I think I can turn this around. I'm not sure. Oh, Yee's got TP. It's 20 seconds. Where's Lulu? Lulu's here somewhere. Where is she? Oh, she's not here? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I think I misplayed that fight. I thought we were getting destroyed, so I didn't even really want to go in. And I wanted to wait for Vayne to get a bit closer. But I think I could have just won the fight. The fact that we didn't have Master Yi and got that close to winning is quite surprising. And good for us, though. Alright. What is he doing? He can't 1v1 me. No! So close. One more hit. That's unfortunate. I have... What's the percentage? 15... 45% crit. I don't think I crit him enough to win that. It was close though. It was on 1 health. 1 hit, sorry. Which was unfortunate. But whatever. It happens. I'm going towards my Infinity Edge now. I'm getting my Sweeper for Vayne and for Talon. And I'm probably just going to go and split push top. We're throwing now as well. Which, like, started by me throwing and now all of us are throwing. I kind of set precedent for the throws. Oh my god. Get the Zhonya's? Unfortunate. She didn't really have the reactions to Zhonya's. Well, no. What Annie should have done is she should have Zhonya's instantly. Because there's no way she's going to be able to Zhonya's during the burst or after the burst. So... She should have, like, what the hell? She should have preempted Zhonya's, but it's not, you know, whatever. She did really well there. I made a mistake here. Even if I'd killed Kha'Zix, would it have been worth it 1 for 1? No, not really. So it's, I don't know. I guess it would have been worth it. It wouldn't have been that bad, to be honest. So yeah, I just gotta, I think I got unlucky to not kill him, but I think it was a bad play either way. Oh my goodness, I cancelled my basic attack. Having a Hydra is also a good item on Shaco for split pushing. I think I kind of want a Hydra next. I would always say to get a lifesteal item, either Hydra or Blade of the Ruined King. So it's like... no, the silence. Fuck my life, he silenced me before I could react because I was looking here. Fuck the silence. I'm gonna say fuck silence. He's got so much burst for me. If he silences me, I'm dead instantly. I even dodged his W damage with my hallucinate, and he still one-shot me. And he even mucked up on his U moves. Like, he used his U moves really badly. Like, he didn't even use it for the burst. He used it on the... Like, he wasted it. Like, he just has so much burst that I can't afford to get caught like that. I'm just going to instantly die. So, yeah. It's really hard for me to beat that Talon. I can't beat that Talon. His burst is too high. But again, even though last time his burst was really high... Oh, he's got a Sword of the Occult. That explains some things, I suppose. But yeah, last time he crit me, which surprised me. This time, he just did loads of damage to me. Oh man, he's getting a bit too ham now though. He's died 10 times, and he's like, ridiculously strong. He needs to... Why is he pinging there? He needs to go in with friends. If he goes in by himself, he's just gonna die, because he needs other people to soak up the CC. So I guess he needs to wait for other people. And like I say, Lulu, I said earlier, Lulu's really hard for me to play versus as Shaco. He's also really hard to play versus as Master Yi, because she's like a very good anti-assassin. It's hard for assassins. It's hard to assassinate people against Lulu. But Talon is doing similar things to Master Yi, which is he's very strong, but he's just dying a lot as well. Now we've got that inhib open bot lane. I can maybe get something. Well, the Hun is on. The Hun is on. But I need to be afraid of this Talon. I think I can 1v1 Vayne. Maybe not though, because I've got my sweeper. But if not for my sweeper, then even then it's so iffy 1v1 Vayne. Are they doing Baron themselves? Where are they? I guess they could be doing it. No, I'm not getting anywhere near this guy. I'm not letting him silence me again. But this is kind of what I want to be doing on Shaco at this stage of the game. If I just sit bot, I draw people to come bot to try and stop me, and then at least I'm distracting them, or in best case scenario, I can actually 1v1 them, which is what I want to do. Where is Master Yi going? To be fair, we can probably two-man. No spookies, stay away from me. If the rest of my team kind of distracts the enemy team, Yi and me can two-man it. I'm just gonna scout out. Alright, so they don't have any vision here. See, this is not good. Like, we can't... The enemy team is too close for us to try this. They know that we're... Like, we're not in vision. We don't have any of our team stopping them. So they should know we're doing this, but... Thankfully, the enemy team is not very smart. Who just recalled? Why did someone just recall when we're engaging? What? Okay, whatever. Let's go back. Okay. Let's go by the Infinity Edge. So I made that call to sneak Baron because I know we can do it. I'm actually going to go for an Infinity Edge. Not Infinity Edge. Not Guardian Angel, I think. I made the call to the wicked two-man Baron, but what I wanted ideally to have is to have Wukong, Rengar, and Annie kind of like pushing the wave. But Wukong, Rengar just sitting here doing nothing. It's like that really doesn't help us because then they can see us. They can't see us, sorry. So they will just suspect, oh, maybe they're doing Baron. We can't see the enemy team. When loads of people disappear, you assume they're doing Baron. Even I assumed they were doing Baron. Nice. Wow, my box got an assist. Yeah, let's stop pushing this. I'm just gonna go and take the inhib. Nice, I got an assist. Apparently the box screwed him up. I'm gonna just see through here because I don't want them to proc my Moby boots. We need to fight while Talon is dead. Or, you know, push. Don't need to fight. Let's go push mid or something. I'm going to stay top because I think we can split here. See, Lissandra's already coming around for me because she knows what I'm trying to do. Talon's up now. Why are they all coming top? Mate, let me get this. You guys do... What the hell is he doing? I am so confused right now. Okay, well, we really didn't want that to happen. You guys do mid. I would do top. Easy. Overthinking it. We don't really even need to dive them. We can just pressure them. That was really, really... I don't even know. I don't even know. Thankfully, he doesn't get weaker when he dies. Because we would be in a bad place if he did, because he's dying a lot. Let's go see whether I can kill Vayne. Killing Vayne's going to be tricky. If I'd exhaust, it would be easier, but... Oh man, nah, screw that. She's got 2 active items, and she's also got a chain vest. I don't even know really what he's doing now.
An enemy has been slain.
I should have voted earlier. That was really, really poorly played by me, because I lined myself up against a wall, against a Vayne, which is so stupid. So stupid to do that. Let's just quickly take this. I can take this so quickly. I want to make use of my passive by standing behind the dragon. Completely missed my smite, as you do. I'm pretty low here. Do I even want to get in here? Do I want to try and kill this Lulu? What's her items? Okay, she has a death cap. Never mind. That is not... That looks like a support Lulu. That is not a support Lulu. No, no way. Wow. The irony of Master Yi telling us not to die. We'll have my GA soon. I don't know whether I want to go back and get that. Just alright, I'll get it. Whatever. I think I'll end up replacing my Elder Lizard with Ravenous Hydra this game. That's probably what will end up happening. That's my cue to go back bot lane, I guess. The enemy inhibs up. Why is Parthian taking me this way? I'm actually just going to sit in this bush and just wait here, I think, for a while. Because they might come out and push this, who knows. Maybe they'll come out to like here or something and they won't suspect this, but this is probably not really worth it. Nah, I don't need to be there. We can try and push this bot down while Yi pushes top, but if Yi dives in and just dies, he just needs to really buy time. He really doesn't want to engage. Kind of same for us to an extent. Like he can destroy that. Does he have sweeper? He does. Okay, so he can absolutely wreck that Vayne. He's just a bit cautious, I suppose. Nice. That should be it for us. That might even be a game. This was a pretty weird one to play in the late game. I tried to split, but my success of doing that wasn't too high. Oh my god, really? Kill the Nexus. Oh, we won. That was a weird Shaco game, to be honest with you guys. That was a weird game, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was interesting. That was interesting, but there was a lot of action at times, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.